Hey guys, how's it going? Let's see what comic books I'll be picking up for July 17th, 2019. So before I go any further, just so you guys know how organized and how I'm going to be doing this video, I'm going to start off my DC books, move my way to my indie picks, and then I'm going to finish off my Marvel books. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I only have a little bit of DC books, surprising, slightly more indie books, and then the majority of my pickup next week's are going to be Marvel books. Look, man, I don't know what Twilight Zone, what parallel universe I'm living in right now, but let me know what you guys think. Let me know if there's a book I'm missing out on that I didn't put in. Or let me know if there's a book that I did put in this video that you guys are like, Perry, why the hell are you reading that? What's wrong with you? Any feedback is welcome, so make sure to smash it down below. Let's get into it. All right, now my first book is going to be that Collapser, issue number 1, coming out of DC Comics. Brand new story. Looks super cool about a guy with anxiety, and music is like really therapeutic for him. So he's a DJ, and then he opens up a letter, and then he gets a black hole in his chest. It sounds bananas. It sounds like it doesn't even make any sense, but I like it. So I'm going to have to snatch that one up. And then my next and final DC pick of this week, man, that was quick, is that Teen Titans issue 32. Man, I've really been liking this story. That Teen Titans issue 31, it was just jam-packed with action. No dialogue, no time for talking, just a bunch of funny little words coming out of Lobo's mouth when he's slapping these Teen Titans around. Flash was able to save Crush just in the nick of time because Lobo was ready to lay the hammer down. And looking at this cover A, it looks like they might have actually whooped Lobo around, which I'm not sure how they're going to do this, and I'm not sure if I like this because Crush, it seems as if she's half human. And if you don't know anything about Crush, I'll put a card up here. I do a Who Are They series of characters, and I explain who they are, what are their key issues, what's a good jumping on point if you're interested in reading about them. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and check that out above. But yeah, so she's now going to whoop Lobo, or they're all going to whoop them as a team. I think she's going to go and get that spear back, that little thing that she uses, because I know she was scared to use that at first because she thought maybe Lobo will be able to control it. And if you guys don't know that much about Lobo, I did a card up there, so you guys can go and check out my Who Are They on Lobo. He actually just premiered his first live action role in the season 2 of Krypton, which is pretty damn cool. And he's personally one of my favorite characters of all time. All right, now we're going to shut the door on DC because we're moving away to indies. All right, now I got to start off with Ghost Tree issue number 4. Now, I feel extremely silly because I have issues 1 through 3 that I have yet to read, but everyone's talking very highly of this book. That is very good. It's a very good read, and the artwork's pretty damn good inside. So, you know, I trust people's words, and I've been picking it up. So, you know what? I'm just going to sit down. I'm going to binge. I'm going to try to see if maybe this weekend I could squeeze in a good 3-issue binge. So I'll be ready for when new comic book day comes around the corner. And then my next book is going to be that Sonata issue number 2. Man, I can't wait to read this book. I love that cover A. That cover A looks so cool to me. And I hope they also have that the app that they have for the first one where they have the augmented reality where you can like see all the ink work and line work and color work and all the work that they put into each panel and each page. I thought that was really cool and creative, and I'm looking forward to seeing if they're going to do that in the second issue as well. And I think a lot of other damn books should be doing that too. All right, next up, we got a new book. I believe it's coming out of IDW, which IDW's been making some pretty good books lately. It's called that Ragnarok Breaking Helheim, or Breaking of Helheim. If you guys know me by now, you probably know that I'm really, really bad at explaining or saying words the right way. If one of my smart fellow comic book community members can just drop in my channel comment section down below and actually spell out how I'm supposed to say this word, Helheim. I think it's Helheim or Helheim. Dude, I don't know. But this book looks freaking cool. And see, Ragnarok, so it's Vikings, and I love Vikings, dude. Like that whole era of Vikings, and there's actually a show called Vikings that I freaking love, dude. And then you got Stan Sakai doing, I believe it's a Sea and Sentiment variant that just looks freaking awesome, dude. I like Stan Sakai. And speaking of Stan Sakai, we also got Usagi Yojimbo issue number 2 coming out, and I can't freaking wait for it. All right, now if you guys don't know anything about Miyamoto Usagi, which is Usagi Yojimbo, the name of the title, I actually did a Who Are They on them, and it's actually pretty damn good. I actually highly encourage people to go out and try to get this book and read this book and go back and get issue number 1. This actually is a really good book. And now that the DCs are done, the indies are in the rear view, let's finish strong with some Marvel books. And I feel like I'm squinting a lot, like I'm squinting right now. It is it's 1:03 in the morning and I'm really tired, but I know I gotta at least record this now so I can edit it in the morning and have it out to you guys. All right, now let's start this off with that Silver Surfer Black issue number 2. I'm looking forward to this book. Ever since Donny Cates tweeted out the picture of this cover and said, "Here's your new phone background," and I seen it, I'm like, yeah, that's my new phone background. Like I wasn't kidding. Like it's literally been my phone background. I know you guys can't see that, but it's my phone background. I just really like it. I've never even been a Silver Surfer fan. I just seen this picture. I'm like, damn. And the book issue number 1 was really good. So I'm looking forward to issue number 2. Then if you guys actually have the chance to get the cover C, looks freaking awesome. I tried to get it online, but it already sold out. But the cover C looks so cool. All right, now my next book is gonna be that Spider-Man life story issue number 5, where it takes place in the 2000s, and I believe this is the wrap up to this whole series that's been going on, and I've really been liking it. Now I stopped reading it at the 70 mark, so I got the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s that I want to just binge because I've been reading it, and I'm like, damn, I want to keep reading more, and it's kind of like a letdown, and I feel like reading something issue to issue to issue, especially something like this where you have an aging story of a character that's aging through the decades, which is really cool. So I'm actually really looking forward to this, and I don't read a lot of Spider-Man books like ever. So if you guys are reading anything Spider-Man, make sure it's that life story, because this life story books is pretty damn good. All right, so next up we got Deadpool issue number 15 with the cover art done by my man Scotty Young, and he's also writing this book, which is awesome. I really like Scotty Young, man. Like his cover work was my first introduction to him as a person, and then I heard he was gonna make this book called Middle West, and I bought issue 1. I was like, whoa, this is amazing. Then I heard he did I Hate Fairyland. I'm like, this is awesome, dude. Like this guy can write, he can draw, he's got it all. So for someone who isn't reading Deadpool, because I don't really like Deadpool comics, Scotty Young's writing it, I gotta at least show my support to the creator that I love, man. All right, now last up we got Captain Marvel issue number 8, and I'm not that much of a Captain Marvel fan. I don't really know that much about her, honestly, but this Carnageized variant looks damn freaking good. I don't even know how it's not sold out yet. This thing looks so freaking awesome, dude. I really like this cover like a lot. I think I might even get 2. All right, now that's it for all the new comics coming out. Now we actually have a facsimile out of Marvel coming out, which is really cool. That X-Men number 1. Man, what an iconic cover. And to have the facsimile, if it's so clean and so perfect and pristine, how can you not want to pick that up? All right, guys, I appreciate you guys watching the entire video. Make sure to smash like, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on what's coming out. You can subscribe down here, click the big PC logo, or check out one of my other videos. See you in the next one. Peace.